Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another live stream, and this time it is Deltarune Chapter 2. I did Chapter 1 a long time ago. It's on my channel. That was in episodic form, where this is going to be in live stream form. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this is. This is a long time coming, but I didn't have time to actually record episodes in the past, and live streams are easier to find time for. And two, until I just did Undertale Yellow, so doing Deltarune immediately after didn't seem like a good idea. So just let me message this out, and then we will start. Fortunately, this game has the capability to let you essentially skip chapter. I don't know if it's skip chapter 1 or if I already played this on this previously. I am honestly not sure. But regardless, here we are. Also, while I set this up, I remind you that me and my mom's book, Tales from My Mother's Childhood, is presently on Amazon. If you would like to support me and the channel, I would appreciate it. Or if you just want a book about silly adventures of a young girl in Appalachia, that is also in the 1950s, if that appeals to you. Anyway, I'm just messaging this out. I did like the original Deltarune. It's been a while since I've played Deltarune Chapter 1. So I don't remember everything, but I do remember a good chunk. So I'm actually very interested on how this game is going to go. Because Deltarune... because... what was I about to say? I believe I did, but I can't remember if I downloaded it direct... if it was on stream or if I downloaded it directly. I think I downloaded it off stream. I used Steam, but I can't remember. If I downloaded it directly, they're different files, which unfortunately means I don't think I carry over the thing from beating Jevil, which that could be annoying. But anyway, I'll message out. So, glad you can make it XX. So we'll give people a little bit of time to show up. Did get to do Stormlord's Wrath this week, and they're on the final boss before you go into the next module, which is Sleeping Dragon's Wake. And they're storming a base of the Cult of Talos, and amusing thing happened. Our Moon Druid decided to shapeshift to transform into something aquatic, because they were on a rowboat being attacked by 2 manticores and a invisible stalker. And the stalker, and they decided to turn into an aquatic animal. Well, I forgot that they need some reminding of what animal, because I've been giving them animal forms throughout the entire thing. So I said, okay, you can turn into a giant octopus or giant crocodile. They chose the crocodile. I forgot that they were not high enough level to do the giant crocodile, just the normal crocodile. But that was my bad, so I allowed it, and I just allowed it because it was my bad as the DM, and it wasn't too overpowered of a form. So I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll just say that magical mumbo jumbo in this area, you can transform into something I could have replayed Chapter 2 offline, but that would have taken too long. Anyway, let's get started. Well, actually, I'll finish this story first. So, he is now a giant crocodile, and they defeat those two things, but then the next encounter is a giant crab that, rises from the ocean. So they kind of inadvertently recreated Godzilla vs. Ebirah, or Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, with a giant crocodile fighting a giant crab, and the two just end up grappling each other, and it was actually really cool. Everyone had fun. So, anyway, let's continue. Okay, Chapter 1, the beginning. Chapter 2, Cyber's world. Oh, so this actually tells us how many chapters there's ultimately going to be. There's going to be 7. Okay, a Cyber's world. I'm aware of one character that appears in this because he's been memed all over the internet, but I don't know what his purpose is. I just know that he has been memed a lot. There are so many memes. Okay, yeah, I don't have a save file, unfortunately. Yeah, so apparently my save file did not carry over because I must have done the download. I must have done the download directly from the site. Oh well. Not much we can do about that now. Why did it? I remember the name doesn't actually matter. Like, the name doesn't actually matter because Chris, honey, or, oh, I think I remember who this is. Chris, honey, are you awake? Wait, is that a knife? No. Okay, that is disturbing. Chris, did you eat all the pie? Oh, hi, Toriel. It is. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I like that. It is your knife in the empty tin, is it not? Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Oh well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. Yeah. For those that have not seen the first thing of Deltarune. Oh yeah, Chris threw you into a cage at the end of the last game and drew a knife. Oh yeah, I remember. The bird cage, when the door is closed, there's no escape. Okay, it's stained. So apparently I'm back in Chris. So apparently they threw me out to go get pie. That is interesting. Closed drawer. There are $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. It isn't yours after all. Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Catty and Catty can be seen faintly written on it in warm yelping. Nice. Also, hello, Riley. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. Yeah, if I remember, it's kind of implied that your brother is Azrael in this, if I remember right. Or Chris's brother. There's a difference between us. So we haven't returned their video game after a long time. On the computer desktop is a folder called Epic Games and Stuff. It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Yeah, I know what that is. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. Okay, does that mean in this universe... Okay, that would actually make sense. Okay, that would actually be interesting. Okay, so if in this universe, Undertale was a video game that Azrael or Chris were trying to make, like, obviously they're different universes. Obviously, it's been established this is an AU. Like, this is an alternate universe from Undertale. It would actually explain something why, that would actually make sense. that they based the characters off of people in their lives. So that does actually raise the factor that Azrael based the main villain off of himself. Yeah, actually, okay, there's the flower. There's the flower. Like, that would actually make sense. There's no time to read books, just generally. How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. Purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this, this book. It's what they call you. Okay, that is not disturbing at all. The door is locked. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. That's not unnerving. I can't remember if that was in the original game or not, but... There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. But your brother likes lewd art of dragon girls? Okay, that is... Yeah, he's a college kid. No, not that. The unnerving thing is the what they call you. That was the unnerving thing. That was the unnerving thing there. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. So, one thing I wonder is, do monsters have magic in this universe? It seems... Because Toriel doesn't seem to be using it to cook. But maybe that... It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Oh, right, I forgot. How do I open my... There we go. That can... It's chair, yeah, the left living room chair. It's a TV. It looks like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. Well, shall we go? But no, that was not the disturbing thing. Okay, Chris, there you are. Hi, elves. Even Susie showed up before you. Hey, Susie. Hey, Chris. If I knew you were going to be late, I would have showed up on time. Susie, please don't kick your desk. 7 chapters, 8 roommates. Okay, that actually makes sense. I had not thought of that. That actually is an interesting observation. I did not notice that. You don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people. Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals. I mean, at least Susie is less malevolent. Like, on the other hand, Susie kind of reminds me of Bakugo. Like, she kind of reminds me of Bakugo from My Hero Academia, though that might be the fact that I've been watching it recently to get back into my... research for my fanfic. Next time I'll aim for the lighter. That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. Yeah, she's not threatening her with physical harm now, so... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... trouble yourself not, Noelle. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, I can... Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Wait, they're reading... Tale of Two Cities, that's a long one. That's a long one. Now I remember the fact that the Peanuts movie had Charlie Brown make a report based on that. Like that. Give the kid credit, that was impressive. It's impressive just for a school kid to read that book. Times a pretty, times a good, times a pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes begin to close automatically. Also, I think that I've heard of this specific character, I think, because I don't know much about him, but I know that a lot of people, when Undertale Yellow was coming out, keep making him Martlet's brother or cousin? I think a couple of them might even made him her son, but a relative of Martlet? I mean, that'd be cool. Like, I'm going to say this, given Toby Fox knows about Undertale Yellow, is in complete support of Undertale Yellow, and even went to bat for Undertale Yellow to get made, including getting into a kerfuffle with his own music, the people that do the music for Undertale. I kind of hope that one of the future chapters at least has a cameo from Martlet or one of the other Undertale Yellow characters. I think that would be cool to kind of canonize them a little bit. Have a nice day, everyone. And please remember your group projects. Oh, Chris, are you okay? We're, sleeping all class. Worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay? You check the time. It seems not to be time for class. Chris, this whole partner thing, you didn't lose sleep over it, did you? I mean, I imagine they might have lost sleep from that before the adventure in Dark World when they became Susie's friend. But then again, Chris and me are two separate people for sure this time. So I'm just going to go with this. You say with no negative intonation at all. Chris, as your teacher, there's a limit to the advice I'm qualified for. But if you're interested, I do have a recommendation. There's an FPS game podcast that helps me sleep. No, okay. First person, okay, that, there's a bunch of roses. Oh. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in the darkest hour. That one seems to be cut from a video game. Nice. Hey, Susie. Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Seems Chris decides how we say it. Oh yeah, because it seems like the theme of Deltarune is you as a human don't have a choice in how the game plays out, but the other characters do. Like how you affect other characters affects the story, but what you yourself do doesn't. Me too, Chris. Like, I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like years. Did all that stuff really happen? Answer, or I'll say, everyone, are they still... Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already. Yeah, okay, Susie does remind me of Bakugo. Even, like, post-heel face turn Bakugo. And yeah, I do say post-heel face turn. Bakugo was just a straight-up main antagonist for the school portion at the start. Alright. Hey Chris, this is it, the moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we open this and there's nothing inside, will we still be... Screw it. Let's just open it already. Susie? Yeah! Noelle, hey! What the... are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but, well, I just... Birdley and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects. Yeah, she loves the isekai projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean, we're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say? Okay, technically what we're doing is a crime because we're trespassing in a place at the school we're not supposed to be. But, like, I could see, like, I know how the game is going to, I know how this sounds, but I'm just imagining Chris just saying it completely dead, like, just completely bluntly not thinking of the connotations. You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Just two friends chilling out in the closet, like normal. Touching brooms and stuff. Oh, well, that sounds, just... Have fun, you two. I'll be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Wait, Chris, what the was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? That's this much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And, like, blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities. You know, this dark stuff. We gotta keep it under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know. Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go. Honestly, this feels like you could make an anime out of it, or a TV show or something. I like the transformation sequence. Okay, I forget. Can I talk? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I forget if there's a way to talk to her. I forget. Hey, Chris, you really gonna walk everywhere slowly? I know you're kind of taking it in, but you can run, you. You remember something about the X button. Okay, this is a different area of the Dark World. Here we are. Chris, Susie! It's been ever so long. Hi, I'll say. Yeah, it's been, what, a day? Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before. I've never waited so long to see them again, either. Guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a second. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody? Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, alright? Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something. Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light room and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet door. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here, could you? Arthur, you're not going to put your hat back on? Why? Did I look cuter before? No, I just mean... You think I look cuter now? It was just nicer seeing less of you. You're making me blush. Okay, do I go this way to get to the back to the light world? I forget what. I don't know which way. Oh no, I just go back the same way I came. You gathered all the junk off the floor, and it turned into a giant dusty ball. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. The door is locked. Look, there are people who preferred Ross. I think his fur was black. Huh. So they can cycle animations in the digital. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. Hey Chris, where is everyone? Okay, this is interesting. And you have single-handedly averted the paper trails timeline. What's the paper trails timeline? One. Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer! You've gone south after getting a mountain of junk on your head. You have seen your mom and teacher chat. Oh, is that a problem? Should I have done that? Or is there a branching timeline in here? Chris, I don't know what you did, but yeah. Everyone's here. But what happened to Lancer's Castle? Fair Trails is a sequel to Chapter 2, taking the game in 6 chapters as a what-if comic. Oh, okay. All done. All gone? Gone? Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared. And turned back into a normal classroom. So, where's Lancer gonna live now? Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralsei's castle as our own. Chris, as you bring Dark World innocence back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town in one. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. Okay, that's interesting. Hi, Stanton. Okay, that's the one character whose name I actually know. There shows all the toys were given away and your party has to go around collecting them again and going after different documents. Okay, that's interesting. We'll be recruited to the town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyway, why don't we all look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Now, if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg. Chris, you gonna let him beat us? Oh, welcome to Ken Town. Okay, I like that. That's amusing. Or so I heard it's called. It doesn't affect the plot, but you missed some very dialogue. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I had no idea. See you, Commander. We've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level? Chris, his teacher, awkwardly seeing you with the junk on your head. Wow, our house is a dojo. Makes me want to fight. Can't I go to sleep? It looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you, just hope you don't meet my friends. Finally, a dojo for people that are normal-shaped. I'll train myself for the tournament. Hey, boss. Yeah, I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I can shed a tear. No, I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home. Ken Town, someone's aware of your existence. Yeah. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but you're always time to learn. The next step after the tutorials is training. So me and the boys got together a JoJo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss. We'll be working on new challenges, so check back in, boss. Okay, I'll come back for that. For 3 people or 1 3-headed person. Battlemaster asked me about battles. Shots aren't always as they appear. The bigger they are, the less to fear. You'll only get hurt a little inside. Take your pride and learn the size. Okay. I forget how that all works, but I'll relearn it. I'm assuming the game is aware of that. Oh, hey, I remember you. Thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town, and thine magnificent town of castles, its art. But something art, lacking it feeleth. Couldn't thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Seems like Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll like it too. Oh, I'm Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free for a price. What's the price? $0. I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife. Lancer Cookie was added to your items. Well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery smith, Malice. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skill, I can fuse items to create new ones. Fred, what is this technique you speak of? Your body is a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. Let you feel my technique. Rule card is the classic black shirt. You think he'd be locked up as an enabler of King. Somehow everyone's HP was restored. Well, don't feel any better after a nice massage? I don't think I have anything... Okay, nothing I can really do at the moment. Mamma Mia, welcome to Top Bakery. Our special chefs spin baked goods at the top of their class. Oh, hello. I remember you. Oh, so we are now in the castle family. Well, now it makes no difference to me. As long as I stay in my shop, those walls won't change. But, in a way, I suppose it's just a little bit amusing to see you again. I'm sure you 3 will have an interesting journey. Me, I'm just be here offering the same old junk. As you find stronger treasure, I'm sure you'll have little reason to return here. But if you have some time, I'll offer you a biscuit and a hint. Okay, we don't have any money at the moment. So... Bow. I'm just a block. It's a clean start for us here, Sakuri. Sure is great to be here with my best friend Hathy. Hathy seems fine. Hey boss, I'll have a dark candy starfait. Lemonade, please. Mama Biba, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that sells pastries, what a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Momo 9, as long as the purple girl is by your side, there will be no prizes for Moy Blander. Who cares why you can make me a cake? But my uniqueness as a baker! Don't mind, my pastries are a little extra salty today, everyone. Oh, I feel sorry for this guy. Oh, this isn't new. They like shiny things, dislike effort. Could just be someone's best friend, or amazing lot. Maybe not. Shine on you, lazy diamond. Element Jewel. Okay, that's new. Lip gloss drama. A heart with a big heart, always supporting others with their bullets. Or their bullets. Element heart. Okay. Pawn man. Sleeping, just like moving back. A simple organism that takes life one square at a time. Element order. Rabbit, a real dust bunny known to play dirty but loves to play clean. Dusty places vacuum. Element rabbit dust. Bloxer, a shape-changing fighter. Ironically, blocking is not its forte. Like cross-trainers, dislike formal shoe wear. Element fight. I guess the elements are just like are nonsense. Jigsaw, it cries tears of joy that you are its boss. Fitting in, just like Susie's axe. Level 1 attack. Okay. Element mouse puzz. Yeah, the elements are just complete nonsense, and I kind of like that. Obsessed with Ranger shows, it lets everyone know it's better than Rudin. Rudin Ranger. Sucking up shows getting taped over. I hate that. I don't blame him for hating that. That is always annoying. Element Jewel Blade. Head Hathy, although stronger than Hathy, seems to have fewer friends. Likes peace and quiet, dislikes being alone. Element Heart Ice. Okay, that's interesting. I'm curious how that's going to all play out. The jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. Okay. I mean, you give me anything to explore, I'm going to explore it. The castle town is transformed the power of friendship. You are filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. Ah, that's interesting. Wait a second. That is actually interesting. Matthew desires are contrary. That is also kind of neat. Okay, that's actually interesting that Chris had their own save file. That is interesting. Oh, I can check recruits here. Okay, that's interesting. And access storage, of course. It's a manual. Read a topic. Here's a reminder of the controls. Change them to config menus. Z, confirm and interact with things. X, cancel, hold to run, shows text instantly. Open the menu. Okay, that's useful. If you spare or pacify enough enemies of the same type, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. You can check the area's recruit status at save points. Certain bosses are excluded. Okay, that's interesting. There's no time to read books. Okay. That's actually interesting. It's scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to spear except spear itself. Prince Ral say, I will keep your hat racked until you need it. Just wanted to show off your huge house, huh? No, I want to show you upstairs. Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook. You cook everything in a giant witch's pot. Of course, cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, have a cake. Little thing on the frosting. That was for sharing. Hey, anyone was free to make an interception. Second floor, living quarters. The door is locked. Basement floor, living quarters for bad guys. It's violently protecting the jail. So some people are in jail. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. They're going to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. See, are there multiple things? No, okay. We decided to dress as kings. It's a cultural exchange. Neat. The animal crackers. Oh, look who it is. The king. Ah, the light nurse. Have you come to humiliate me? Mr. King, the light nurse returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then... What, live in a kingdom ruled by you? The light nurse little patsy? Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you will excuse me, my giant hamster wheel is getting cold. We have nothing to discuss. Okay, so still evil. By the way, is my son happy? Like you care. You were going to throw him off a cliff. Okay, I like that Susie is actually mad about that. Your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin. Oh, cute. We're done talking to you. I like that Susie gets mad and brings that and... Like, yeah, I don't believe he was bluffing. Oh, well, okay, I might believe he was bluffing. I have a surprise for you, too. I made rooms for you in the castle. Rooms? So you can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place you can go, no matter what's happening outside. We'll take a look. It's your bed. It feels incredibly soft, like sleeping in a dream. It's a stand for your manual. I thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. A drawer full of all different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. But I will only ever wear this armor because it looks cool. Escapism. Yeah. And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else in here you want to. Well, I hope you like it. I mean, it does fit her. It it looks very intimidating. My own room, huh? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room like this. How long did it take? How long did it take you to do this? Well, ever since I last saw you two, Man, you're a real weenie, you know. I think she likes it, Chris. Yeah, jealous I got the cool room? Look, Chris. Okay, that has unnerving implications about her home life, the way she said that. I have a feeling Susie's home life is not very good. Clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous-looking clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other to shreds. Yeah, jealous, Chris. Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you. Cool, I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep. There's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa. Nice callback to her eating. I think she ate chalk in the previous one, I think. What was the hint? The fact that she said that she seemed to say my own room in a way that implies she might not have one before. Like, the way she spoke made it feel like that this is the first time she's had her own room that's entirely hers, which can imply multiple things. One, she has siblings we don't know about that share a room with her. But the other, because we've not seen any indication of her having siblings, the other is she's not exactly allowed a lot of stuff. Like, I don't want to say it's like Harry Potter being forced to live under the staircase, but it gives me the vibe that she's not happy with her home. Pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food too. Cool, spike that. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. Okay. You know, the implication, once more, the implication that Undertale I just realized the implication that Undertale is a video game in this universe that they were making, that Azrael was making, kind of is kind of interesting that humans have such an advantage over monsters. Wonder if maybe that means something? I don't know. I'm probably overthinking what was just a cameo. Lancer, you aren't going to believe how sick my room is. The room is sick as you? Oh, I see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room. It's got a door now. A door? Wow, Peach Boy you went all out. Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore. I thought you already had a bed. No, that was for the bike. It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. It's a music player. Listen to the consonants. It's full of cartoon splat noises. Okay, that's the source. I was wondering what was causing the noises. There's salsa buried in the ground here. It's a homemade recreation light. You found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not a useful currency here. Hey, Rosie, what's up there? Oh, just rooms I'm renovating. So, is your room up there? Yes, I still haven't investigated though. Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. I have a feeling that's gonna be important later. So, what do we do now? Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave. Huh, like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris? Okay, I mean, well, I guess we can try this out while we're here. Jigsaw Joe, prize Joe's life savings. Raise challenge, get 100 TP without getting hit. You can do it, boss. It's not Clover's birthday anymore, she won't go easy on you. Club sandwich. Okay, let's start with this. I forget how this game works. Boss, you can act... Okay, this gives me a bit of a tutorial. You can act and spare on the same turn. If you know Chris's act will give you an enemy 100% mercy. Spare them on the same turn with Susie or Wilson. Okay. Jigsaw Joe jigs in. Okay, we'll see if this works the way I think it will. They just stubble. Susie spared Jigsaw Joe. Oh, boss, you're sparing me? Wait a second, I got something else to remind you of. Boss. Works the same way in making an enemy tired. If an act will make an enemy tired, user will say to pacify right away. Okay. Susie told the enemy a bedtime story about beating them up. The enemy became tired. Or I'll say cast Pacify. You did it, boss. If you can manage to spare enemies right away, battles will go a lot faster, that's how. An amazing battle. As promised, here is your reward. Steve Joe's life savings, $1. Okay. Challenge. Praise. Plus, for bullets aimed right at you, try moving in one direction bit by bit. Okay. I like that this gives me a bit of a chance to not only... that this not only gives you a chance to... Okay, almost got it. Also, I mean, after playing Undertale Yellow, when it mentions Clover, my first thought is Clover, but, you know, I keep forgetting Undertale Yellow is technically non-canon. Like, it's non-canon, but pretty much everyone thinks it's canon. Almost got it. Like, everyone seems to treat it like, basically sees it as canon now, but it's not canon. Okay, yeah, dang it. I wish there was an instant retry button. I have a feeling that's going to spoil me from Undertale Yellow, is how it had the instant retry button, and that was so convenient. Dang it. Mad Marion isn't canon to Robin Hood. Mad Marion isn't canon to Robin Hood. Your point. Okay, that is actually a really good point. I had not thought of that. So yeah, the Undertale Yellow is canon to me. And dang it, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oh, sorry about that. Excuse me. Almost there. There we go. Amazing battle. As promised, here's your reward. You received 100 gold. Whatever the currency is. Rejoins the stage. Guess favorite thing. Okay, we'll go with this. Here's the top of the Clover Lights. That's right, not bad. It's okay. Nice to see you again. This time you die. Please ignore them. Okay, she actually hits rather hard. So that's right, not bad. It's okay. Okay. That's right, not bad. It's okay. They cast Heal Prayer. I see you again. This time you die. Overhung's like an out of tune player. That's right, not bad, it's okay. Nice dojo today. What? It's just awful. Please, you two, stop. Spare clover. Okay, managed to do that. An amazing battle. Strauss, here's your reward. You received club sandwich. Party of I'm the oldest, we're the same age. Yeah, you're a three-headed cat hydra thingy. Like, okay, did not mean to do that. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, we're actually fine. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. And they want the Halloween basketball court. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Noelle reminds me of the really Superman Bright Future, wanting to be polite, respectful, hesitant to raise her voice, hurting, and something else family-related. You're basically Siamese twins, of course you're the same age. We'll say that character has not yet debuted in Bright Future, so... Anyway, what's over here? Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really, thank you. So why am I alone here? Bit of self-reflection, I suppose. I do realize I was quite a coward before. So I wanted to say, well, I still am. My cards, I cannot handle society. For now, I'll be living at the top of this cliff. When I'm ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. This game is amusing. There's a hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. That was actually fun. Mr. Society left, didn't he? I reckon I knew this would happen. There's no fault of yours. He'll be back one day. Hello, caterpillar person. The trees, I must gain nutrients by eating cloves. Such is the way of the worm. Looks like the cloves are nibbled. Take a bite. Put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek. Chris? Don't bother, it tastes awful. And see? Okay, that was amusing. I love how these characters work on each other. I like being like this. Don't tell anyone. Seems to be locked, it may never open again. I forget, was Where did we fight Jebel? Was it the basement of the castle? I think he was in the basement of the castle. Wait, Chris, we're leaving, but we just got here. Man, I don't want to go to our group project. Oh, you two have homework? Well... Susie, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project. Fine, I'll do it, jeez. Wait, isn't there, like, time dilation? Wouldn't it actually make more sense for us to stay here and do our project in Narnia time? Like, I think Narnia time is at play here. Susie, don't worry, I'll go and help you too. Wait, Lancer, perhaps you should. Too late, time boy, friendship form. Lancer was added your key items. Wait, where did you go? Don't worry, I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket. I love that they know that they become toys and stuff in the real world. Don't know what that means, but okay. You're not. I too shall assisteth. We're good. Quite. We, as a team, aren't good. Luxel became a king item, even though no one wanted that. Okay. Alright, enough already. Let's get going. Good luck today, Chris. See you too. But seriously, if you have access to Narnia time, like, okay, let's say you have access to a place that Narnia's time exists. Wouldn't you be able... who wouldn't be tempted to, like, study or maybe take your laptop and work on stuff? Or... Because if you're going to return to when you left, but you keep everything you had on you when you entered, wouldn't that necessarily mean that if you took a laptop, you'd be able to then study, like, use your laptop whenever you, like, in the place Narnia time exists? And then you'd, like, okay, the hyperbolic time chamber. Like, the hyperbolic time chamber in Dragon Ball. Couldn't you, like, if you wanted, since you can stay in there a year in universe, like, and you really wanted to work on something, couldn't you just go in there and, like, spend a day or two in the time chamber doing whatever you wanted and then leave? Like, yeah, going out into the void is dangerous, but staying in that just place, in the temple place, that's safe. But, like, if you have access to Narnia time, couldn't you do something like that, where you just go in, do like, study for an exam, like, spend a week cramming for an exam, but get a good night's sleep, then go back, and you just leave, you leave when you get in. Like, you return to when you arrived. Hi, Normal Productions. I'm just talking about, long story short, there's now a castle town in the Dark World. Turns out all the characters in the Dark World know that they turn into items in the real world. And it's a complicated thing. But, I was just pointing out the fact that because Susie and Chris have to go study. I was just pointing out the complications that arise when you have access to Narnia time, and, like, how if I had it, I would, like, just take my laptop into Narnia, or whatever you call it, and just write an entire, like, I finish, like, do a bunch for of work on Bright Future, for example, or write a novel or something in that dimension, and then you just return back to when you started, or a few minutes later. Why have I not seen any fiction do that? Like, why has fiction not taken more advantage of that concept? Because that actually is kind of interesting when you really think about it, because of the implications of what you could do if Narnia time if you had access to some source of Narnia time. Hello, Holy Cross! I was just discussing the complications of Narnia time. There's not an... Okay, I don't know how to access them. Also, Lancer and his buddy are now in our inventory. Well, not even his buddy. Well, guess we gotta do our project. So at least we got Lancer, right? Lancer, where are you? I guess he skipped out on us. So, where should we do this? What, the library? Got to see Sonic 3 today. Yesterday. Nice! Sonic 3 is great. I love that movie. Alright. Do you like breathing, moving fast with or without legs, but usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel. Okay, that's interesting. Locker. It's locked. No water in the fountain. It's lukewarm. This tutorial is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Your wallpaper is updated. It's a picture of your brother and you playing video games. Your brother is using the knockoff controller. It's an orange. It's unknown if it's safe for teachers to eat this. There's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square, hyper, kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. Also, the woman who created Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends tragically passed away. Yeah, I heard about that. When the gods grows higher, is this hubris? Yeah, I heard about that. That's unfortunate. Like, it's sad. I used to watch Thomas and Friends again. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkins dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Locker is locked. Anyway. Yeah, I think it was a big part of everyone. Buff embracing heroes are now edited to be 4 inches apart. There's dialogue about proper distancing at school dances. You wonder if your mom had some influence on this change. Talk about death giving life meaning, but it's just the tyrants who die old age and the rest of us pay the price. Okay, we can explore the town again. Nice. There's the library. Oh, hey, Undyne. I heard a dog was doing donuts, so I sped over here, but I really just learned donuts are actually named a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of gully disappointment? Looks like a car. I'm questioning how exactly this happened. It's like a car. Traffic's moving at a snail's pace. I love snails. Could today get any better? Hey, Officer Undyne. I was just directing traffic as normal. Then a little dog drove on one of those toy cars into the middle of the streets and started doing donuts. In the chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you ought to get out of here. I got some heavy lifting to do. Don't interrupt me while I'm lifting. Okay. Alright, we're here. School project. Books. Crazy about them. Hey Chris, where is everybody? Something seems kind of off. Let's just go play space pinball in the computer lab. It's like the inside of the closet? Chris, you don't think this could be another Dark World? Well, guess this means we can't start our project unless, you know, Chris, if there's a dark fountain in there, you can feel it. And they'll turn back into the computer lab, right? So, that's... what's it gonna be, Chris? Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, let's just drop the act. Our last adventure was great, right? I couldn't stop thinking about having another. I don't know what's in there, but we can't live if we don't find out, right? Come on, Chris. Okay, so basically, every time a dark fountain is open, it warps an area of the real world into a dark. That's interesting. That is actually interesting. The dark world doesn't... There is a dark world that just exists. But then there's these dark world, like, there's supposed to be only one fountain. But the other fountain's opening causes these other dark worlds to form. Okay, this feels like you could make an anime out of it. This, like, legit feels like you could make an entire TV series or something out of it. So, that's a very interesting prospect. This is new. Yeah, why are you right? Oh, hello. The wires, the wires. Oh, okay, electricity problems. Everyone was... Okay, that's unnerving. Everyone else has been... Save us, she's going to... Somebody help me. Noelle? Somebody please? What are you... Oh, I guess you got sucked into the dark vortex. And looks like things are not going as well for her. Like Jevil, the super boss has to be fought before you finish the chapter. Oh, okay. Cool, you're here, just... Wait, get out of here too, here before it's too late. Noelle! Okay, looks like our new villain. Of a study session. Who are you? I'm known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N. But you foolish children may call me... Queen! Yeah, like we're gonna call you Queen. Queen. Well, look, Queen, we're not children. Teens are merely big children, and adults are even bigger children. So there is King, then there's Queen, and we know the actual villain of this that's opening the fountains is the Knight. Doesn't that make you a child too, then? No, I am a computer. Computer? Oh, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave you now. Goodbye. Wait, why'd you capture Noelle? I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages. Why the capturing? So she may become my willing peon in my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one. What? Why? Seems cool. Yeah, and well, I'd say he's the... Yeah, he's the jester. But, like, if we go with the chess motif, he would be the... Okay, there really isn't a joker in chess, so he kind of stands out. But if we're going with the playing card motif, because technically I think Jack is known as knight in some places, I think. Oh, let me check now. Now I need to know. Let me see. Okay, the Jack is the standard term, and knight Okay, in Italian and Spanish decks, they sometimes call it a knight. Or there's a separate card between knight and jack and queen, but the figure on the jack has historically represented a knight. Okay. Now, the more you know. Who's cool? Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot. Could that be a statement of anonymous dissension? Huh? You wanna fight, loser? Yes, already, yes! Okay, then bye. Wait a second. I have no time for such frivolity. I would totally kick your tail. The robots are cool, but perhaps someone else could entertain you. Oh, that is incredibly unnerving. Enjoy your simulation. Okay, they're tired, but we don't have... They're tired, but we don't have reality. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh, got them both. Okay, there are death beams now. Her wire sparks on the dust off its shoulders. Hello, Riley. She just jumped up on the back of my computer. I mean, not on the back of my headrest. Let's see if we can find that right. Wire gracefully loosened. Okay, so I missed him, but... Okay, there are lasers involved now. Okay, let's spare the one so we're dealing with less. Oh wait, no, I can try to spare. Bigger body, the wire loosened in time. It's easy to spare the wire. Okay, well that took one of them out. Hang on a second. Okay, I apologize about that. And where one? Okay, you won. Excuse me. Phew, nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up with Queen. There's more of them. Or not. Well, they calm down. Oh, hello, Ralsei. I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode. Ralsei, you're here. I felt a dark presence and hurried over. It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared. Ralsei, they got Noelle. What was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be... Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain. Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. Okay, I like the poses. I noticed I like Chris's whole back to the camera pose. Okay, so Ralsei can just traverse through the dark worlds at will, it looks like. Well, he's got magic. Like, I guess maybe magic? Okay, that was cool. And this looks cool. Okay, this place looks cool. Green field extends before you, and in the distance, the city shines brightly. You're filled with the power of a new adventure. Okay, what is this place called? Excited, the whole get plugged into the internet simulation motif only gets used once or twice in the whole adventure. Cyber field. Okay. Cyber wall. Okay. Oh. Well, I mean, at least these seem to be recurring enemies, so there is that. Okay, let's see if I can line these up properly. Yay! Oh, he can auto-pacify one of them. That's a cast pacify. I'm actually surprised we couldn't just, like, have Susie cut the wire. You open the treasure. Inside was a flow wrist. Flow wrist was added to your arm. Okay. Cuteness. Okay. Okay, that is it. Well, I mean, if they're recurring enemies, it clearly is being used frequently. I mean, there's at least it shows she's using it a lot. Okay, that's cool. Since you're never going to go the bad route, the fan theories the bad route exists in Chapter 2 because Norel's blog implies she likes hard-to-find, creepy, hidden lore stuff. Okay, that's interesting. And the Dark World is providing it. Okay, that's actually cool. Yeah, that's actually interesting. Yeah, I like it when stuff like that happens. I like when stuff makes sense. Chris, it's a free edible cyberpedia. Oh yeah, I'll add an entry. They wrote an article about losing recruits. Read it. I like it when lore, like background lore, directly affects things. From now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot become recruited ever again. But the bonds you break may make you stronger. Right, well, I'm obviously not going to do that because I'm me. Recently, something called Internet is having an outage. Some say it was the secret to the Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. Your break may make you stronger. Okay, you're new. Cass, walked your path. Okay, let's have Susie do that. Zero of the enemies became tired. Who's king of the jungle now? It's just a cat. But it doesn't say what kind of strength. Okay, that's one of them out of the play. Okay. Task is bleeping dangerously. Ralphie cast Pacify. Okay. Just making sure I explore everything. Okay, I haven't talked to you. Lighteners, I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler is taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this. Noel, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form. I'm scared. Oh, you've never signed a form before. No, it's everything else that's scary. Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool. Noel! Susie? Chris? Don't worry, we won't let you get your face roboticized. That's something they're going to do? Oops, thought you'd do that. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. LL. Wait! It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. Only she had fellow peons to encourage her. So, like, you guys, hey, are you, like, doing anything right now? We aren't going to help you. Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated. A giant arcade game? I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. I've never played this one before. Chris is quite good at games, aren't they? Oh yeah, Chris. I forgot you were a nerd. Show her. You tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls. Self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol. Well, it's okay, Chris. I'm short too. Chris, wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers, then... Look, I'll show you how I do what I've been practicing. Magical stool form R. Now you're talking. Alright, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out. That's cheating. Power Beast form S. Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Wow! Let's go. Incredible! Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem, crushing efficiency, 300 and rising. Miss virtual combat. I want the king machine. Okay. Press Z or X if you dare. Okay. Okay, that worked. And the arcade machine. I thought you could beat us. There you go, laughter. Oh, that was actually quite amusing. Your life forms have exceeded my expectations. I'll offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there's only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my reign. Did you say that so enthusiastically? Queen, are there any other options? You can also make a perish, Yeah, no perishing bites. You could say it megabytes. Would you get out of here already? Understood. Preference settings set to perish. Come on, let's go after her. Looks like the gamer's paradise has become the gamer's. The game is wrecked. You are filled with the power of video game violence. Also, I need to check on something really quick. My mom went outside and it's snowing and stuff, so I just wanted to make sure she was okay. She is. I want to go back to the city, but the way is blocked. I'm no country boy, let me out of the cyber field. Where there's a rebel team resisting the Queen's reign. So far all I found is overpriced bagels. Okay. Okay, I don't think we can go that way, can we? Yeah, let's go this way first and talk to these guys. Want to buy a bagel? Only 80. KK, no, it's 400. 400. Got it. Want to buy a bagel? A 400 bagel? Only 80. Your crush made 400 bagels and died instantly. What? Not really. You just can't carry that many. Oh, do I now have a lot of bagels? It's a lone door for some reason you can't see through it. Okay, what's up here? Hello, mouse pointer. I'm the hacker. I'm going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in the cyber field ahead and I'll join your city. You can look like the kind of folks you have a cool city. Okay. We'll look for that. We're looking for... Okay, I know what... I just want to see what this does. Okay, so that actually might be more effective. Okay, so I'm going to get this one, and then spare you, and then preemptively spare you. That task, it wiped that. You Susie spared task. I'll say spared task. You won 166 gold or whatever. You open the treasure chest. Inside was a glow wrist. Bonus was added to your armors. Okay, I'm going to keep that in the armor until it seems to be stuck. Can we help it? Like, can we help it out? I want to help it. Yeah, also, just so you know, I'm still debating whether or not Just Cause is going to be moved to... There's just some kind of force field. I'm debating whether Just Cause is going to be moved to Wednesday. Everyone treated the enemy with tender, loving care. All the enemies celebrate, and we all turn into nurses for a second. Kindness is contagious. Did you get the items to recruit the triangle? I think you said there were 3 of them. Verokin. Okay. Chris spared Verokin. So did Susan. You won. Okay, let's... I think you said there were 3, but... Yeah, there's 3. 1, the biggest prime number. Your check quest is just starting. Okay, there's 2 more. Okay. Okay, I know how to deal with you easily enough. I like the nurse outfits. The nurse outfits are fun, especially Ralsei's. Okay, and we recruited them. Yay! Wait, is this another puzzle? You do it. Yeah, okay, I messed that up. Okay, I did not realize that. Okay. Okay, so obviously you need to do this first, but it's here. There we go. And that gave us another check. Type agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. You are now legally my minions. I can use your likeness for funny statues. What if we just don't do what you say? In that case, I would be forced to use another guy, probably. Better get started on that form then. Alright, but I'm still going to use your likeness. Alright, we didn't check them this time. Okay, the sick virus needs affordable health care. Peter, I gotta chill. I gotta... Everyone treated the enemy with tender loving care. All the enemies felt good. Okay, that did not go well. So, again, Susie Ferrer again. Okay, he didn't actually get to heal me. Okay. Thing is, there's another thing back here we didn't do. Also, did that count as a blue check? Okay, no, it did not. But I remember there was another one back here, another puzzle back here we didn't solve. Oh, this guy. I can't tell you how many of these I cleaned up. And where was that? I think it was right here. Yeah. Because I think you should handle this puzzle. Okay. Okay, good. Looks like you got past Norbert's force field. Norbert doesn't know how that force field got there, but it's Norbert's force field. As a prize, have Norbert's treasure. Norbert doesn't know what's inside, but Norbert will give it to you. From the treasure in town, inside of the Fiber Scarf added to your weapons. Okay, so that's for Rouse, even though weapons... Okay, it increases his magic. That's actually useful. So yeah, glad I came back for that. Okay, now we just go through here. First, go over here. Yeah, good luck figuring out which ride to take. The right ride is the right one. Do I trust you, though? I'm curious what happens if I take one of the other ones. Okay, nothing. We just... Wait, is there a time... Okay, so we gotta get to 10 to get up top. Okay. There we go. So each of these Okay. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna have to go the other way. Direction. Okay, F-E-B. Okay, so that's an... It's gotta be F-E-B. This is the only direction I can go. Is this one even physically possible, is the question. Okay, I can go diagonal. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Can I do this? Oh, I did not know I could do that. Okay. That affects things. That does affect things. I did not realize I could actually do that. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I need to do F. I need to start on an F. So there are several ways to do that.
F, E. L.
Okay, so the one... let me see. So I need to find an... Okay, so an F... Because there wasn't an F attached there, so my options are one of these. Okay, so if I go F, E, L... Oh, I can't, actually. Okay, so there is no H around the outside, so that means... Okay.
E, R.
Okay, that was something. Now what happens? Oh, I got the blue check mark. Okay, good. That was complicated. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, and what's in here? The final blue check mark. The chest is empty. Okay, so that was resolved. Now we can go recruit the checkmark guy. Okay, that actually is kind of painful to get hit by. You found 3 checkmarks. Elite, I will now live in your city. Maybe our cyber paths will cross once more in Queen's Mansion. Meantime, let me show you the power of the blue checkmarks. Okay, that is cool. What's that? Okay, so it literally just creates fireworks. That's cool. Okay, need to go over. Oh, actually, probably if I go this way, probably a safe way up here. I do like the music. Okay, let me guess, you're the boss. Okay, managed to just barely survive that. Dead end. Alright, what's the deal, twerp? Here's the twerp, the name is Sweets. And you're like, sweet or like sweets? Don't tell me you haven't heard of the Sweet Captain Cupcakes. Doesn't ring a bell. Guess you are still a bit underground. Sweet Captain Cakes not only are the cyber field's best musical trio, but also the latest resistance against the Queen, Big Bad Queen and all her crew. And that starts with resisting you. What? We're fighting Queen too! Nah, Captain saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, wake up! We won't let anyone lay a finger on mademoiselles. Except us, that's not the point, Captain. Like half the point, 55%, we're rebels, not prayers. We are rebels that play. We don't play, we don't play. That's it, KK, get over here. KK, are we players? Also, hi, Riley. She's rubbing against my leg and wanting attention. And a CD player. I do like these guys. I like that we're just leaving. Wait, they're getting away. Sweet. Chill, there'll be other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Are you ready? Let's fight. Okay, yeah. Play some battle music, okay? We're in trouble, actually. Because we're pretty beat up. Okay, good, we got this. Let's start singing. Okay, that saved us. Feel the beat down on the dance, don't touch the hat. Okay, fortunately they don't have too much to do. Okay. Everyone dance was sweet. They're totally lost in the groove. I love the song. I like the song. So, did they pay the venue fee? Perhaps if we can get them all to dance, we win. Everyone dance with KK, they're totally lost in the groove. Sweet snapped out of the dance. Wait, I can't dance with bad guys. They stopped dancing. We need to do it again. Oh, I think I get. Is it? Chris, maybe you should keep dancing. What's the tactic? Dance with Captain, totally lost in the groove. Turn on the dance. Okay. Really working? Maybe if Chris, maybe we tried bar dancing instead. Now, why do we need Chris to act? Because that's Chris's unique talent, so you think I'm too stupid to dance by myself? Susie learned the S action, she can act magically. Susie, I don't think you should. Happy feet. You made Ross learn our action even though he didn't want it. I'm sorry, Chris. Well, you kinda need to... Well, we'll try this. I mean... So she learned to act on her own initiative. You dance with Sweet, Susie danced with KK, Ross danced with Cap. Everyone is dancing. Okay, this is fun. Oh, Ralphie is doing the Charlie Brown dance. Battle 1. He's doing the Charlie Brown dance, and that's hilarious. And awesome. Feel the beat, watch my moves, dance, dance. Hey losers, wrap it up, battle's over. Over! In other type words, we lost. Does that mean we can be friends? No. Okay, no. Ralphie's the Snoopy dance. Yeah. Fighting not really my style anyway. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them, yeah, all mercy-like. See, we danced with them, it convinced them we're cool, now they're on our side. Yes. Hey, you three, welcome to the good side. We are the good side, just go with it. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We just jammed the door shut, but we'll kick it open. Alright, everyone, let's go. That was interesting. Okay, so now, yeah, okay, so the fireworks are still going off. I like that. I like that affects things now. That's actually a cool touch. The way the city is now open. I think I'll stay on the countryside a bit longer. Okay, there's a save point. Yeah, the fireworks are cool. Crash, boom, bang. There's a terrific noise coming from a nearby building. You are filled with the power of noise music. Okay, that's where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.